everyone!
We are live again!
Welcome to Between Two Italians with Marco
and Erica.
Awesome, welcome back to the show, and if you are already familiar with us, welcome back. If you're not familiar, we are two buffoons.
Yes.
And yeah, we make...
Marco asks embarrassing questions to all our creatives.
Why just me? Why just me? You're throwing the ball.
No, I'm his shoulder, as you know.
Yeah,
so.
she's just the shoulder. Yeah, it's a great way to get away with it. So we don't have a band for the quarantine, so we're gonna do the band ourselves.
Are we doing it now?
Yes.
Or are we...
Yeah, just it's a 10 seconds, so it's bearable.
It's an Italian...
It's The Little Mermaid in the original Italian. So, le alghe del tuo vicino.
Ti sembrano.
Erica,
I need the lyrics.
Erica, you're terrible.
I know in fondo al mar.
In fondo al mar. Se una sardina fa una movina ti fa impazzire. Che c'è di meglio poi lassù, la nostra banda vale di più.
You sing this, you sing this.
Erica,
I told you that.
You didn't have a childhood.
I do.
No, you didn't.
I like the Ariel songs more than the group one.
Okay, the only thing that we can do at this point is to introduce our guest.
Yeah, from Sweden.
From Sweden.
It's an amazing
Finally, we can ask him loads of questions about what's going on there.
Yes.
We're so excited.
Yes, he's an amazing creative. He's a photographer.
He's amazing. He has got. You have to check him out on socials and everywhere. Let's welcome him.
Let's welcome him. It's Arndt Eriksson.
There you go. How's it going?
Arndt, welcome.
Doing good. Thank you.
Thanks for inviting. Oh, you're very welcome. Very welcome. Thank you so much.
Joining us.
So great to have you here. I love your shepherd beard.
That's amazing. It's a creative beard.
I love as well
I love that.
the background. You have done some set design for the occasion. Absolutely, yes. I'm sorry, and we are grateful for this. Thank you so much. We know that Sweden is completely. It is not in lockdown, which is brilliant.
Quarantine?
Are you in quarantine?
Kind of, how does it work in Stockholm?
How does it work? Do you have like unprotected sex on the gardens? Or?
Yeah, all of them. Like the Swedes are crazy.
It is legal not to.
Yeah, exactly. No, the thing is, so there's no governmental imposed quarantine. So all the restaurants are open, cafes are open. There's restrictions on how people can interact. They are trying to keep as much open as possible.
Yeah.
Because of course businesses will be damaged if not. But of course, like I'm a Norwegian, so when I see the numbers between Norway and Sweden, I kind of think that they did something wrong. Because in Norway the numbers are 10% of what the numbers are in Sweden.
Oh, okay. Follow-up question would be, why did you move from Norway to Sweden?
Well, the smart answer would be to say it was a girl, but it was not a girl.
Oh, was it? No.
It was not long.
Was that dog?
So I had a big. No, I actually was. I was developing a Nordic e-commerce platform. So all the developers and suppliers were in Stockholm. So I was tired of traveling with a suitcase. I was like 4 days in Stockholm, 3 days in Oslo, 4 days in Stockholm.
Oh.
So after 8 months, I just cancelled and said like I'm moving to Stockholm to finish the project.
Amazing,
okay,
amazing.
So it was an easy choice.
And then you met a woman.
Yes.
Or a partner. Yes, yeah. How are the Sweden women?
They're beautiful. They're beautiful.
As a woman, I have to say they are girls.
As a woman, yes.
Yes, as a woman.
Are you not happy with me anymore? You're not happy with me anymore? You switch inside. You switch inside now. Yes.
I am.
Believable.
Sweden.
And you do many things in life.
You are a photographer, but also you are a creative director, right?
Yes. So I've been working in advertising for 2 decades at least. So I started as an art director and then I moved over to be a creative director. So the past 10 years I've been working as a creative director.
And which is the thing that you enjoy the most? Being a creative director or a photographer?
That's a tricky one. For me, photography is the thing.
Okay.
Because the creative director thing and creative strategy things that I do is mostly thinking and planning and thinking like the next 2-3 years ahead, while photography is more like the trade, being tangible, taking pictures and then later editing and retouching. It's more tangible creative.
I know what you mean. He's more on the field. He's more on the field, like a warrior, like a soldier.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I totally agree with that.
Why did you start photography?
Oh yeah.
I started photography when I was like 14 years old, and it was more like a hobby, just capturing moments, family, and those kind of things. And of course, when I went to creative school, photography was kind of like the visual thing, the element that needed to be part of an ad or whatever was created. And I started with street photography. That's how I started, like just walking in the streets, bringing my camera and shooting things that I found interesting.
We were talking the other day about, you know, art sometimes has to be abstract. So if it doesn't exist, it's art.
There is a fine line. Sometimes there is a lot of real things which are so beautiful to look at.
Yeah, like a jaguar.
To photograph, to paint, but sometimes they are like not observed as much as they should. Because everyone is looking at the abstract.
We're gonna talk about a little bit more about your dating life. Are you single or are you on the market? What's happening?
I am single, which means I am on the market.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Brilliant. Do you prefer blondies or do you prefer more brunettes?
If you would ask me like 3-4 years ago, I would say brunettes all the way.
had
But
enough.
my past history has shown that I'm into the blondes as well.
Are you more open to find your potential partner on a vacation or on the place where you live?
For me, it's like it's that kind of a thing is like it's random accident. Like sometimes you just meet a person and you click. So basically, I'm pretty much like it's not limited to vacation or where I'm living.
Okay, if anyone from the audience wants to make a proposal or to invite you for dating, what should they do to surprise you?
For me, the thing that fascinates me is conversations, communication. Being able to actually have a conversation and to be intriguing and to find those interesting facets, that's what I like.
Yes, I mean, and applause to that.
Absolutely.
Be very, very deep. Am I deep for you?
You are.
Am I?
Always.
Why would you do this? She's not convinced at all.
I could see there was a question before from our audience regarding photography tips. If you have any top photography tips for our audience, which is shattering. You said something, I'm shattering.
Well, it depends on what style of photography. If you are a street photographer, then it's more about like how do you capture emotion and look out for the quirky people, quirky scenes, different things. If it comes to fashion, editorial, or beauty photography, then it's more about the light and how you tell the story, trying to make something interesting in a way. The most important thing is like follow your passion and do what you think is like what you find creative and what you find interesting.
And opposed to that, to follow your passion.
Absolutely.
Actually,
it was actually Sam who asked the question, said it was wildlife photography in particular. That's a very specific...
Wildlife?
Yes.
Okay.
Would you use a particular lens?
Well, for
How much
wildlife
is wild?
photography,
How much wild is it?
it's like, are we talking about wild women? Are we talking animals? What are we talking about? Like,
I think he's talking about wildlife photography.
It's probably,
yeah, it's probably. I think so.
He probably has like 100 naked women outside. Yeah. He doesn't know how to make a picture.
Exactly. It's like what to do. To answer the question seriously, when it comes to wildlife, it's about having a good. You need to have a good telezoom lens because you need to have distance between yourself and the wildlife. Because the closer you get, then of course you will not manage to capture them. So a 400mm lens with a good aperture would be good. Yeah.
I heard that Micro Four Thirds.
Yeah.
I heard that Micro Four Thirds are better for a natural photography, like wildlife photography. Is that true?
Okay.
No, it's not.
I don't know.
Ignore what I said. Yeah, then.
I don't think the sensor size has that much to play when it comes to.
It's how you use it. And applause to that. Yeah, it's not a size. No, it's really. You see, I didn't even.
Are we talking about cameras or what are we talking about?
Do you have any other passions? Anything that you do aside from photography?
Well. As Italians, you should appreciate it. I love to cook, so
that's amazing. What's your favorite plate?
Favorite recipe, Italian recipe?
So actually, I've been told that I do a killer mushroom risotto.
That's a very fine one. Very
It's
good.
very nice, yeah.
Very nice.
I get compliments for that one, and I also do really good carbonara.
Carbonara, oh, and I posted that really.
Marco is for growing.
We're gonna have you here in London once everything is over, and we're gonna cook carbonara together.
Ah,
Absolutely,
perfect.
you're welcome.
I'll bring the
Awesome.
wine.
Ante, you have been fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us and be with us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, and we're gonna see you next time.
Perfect.
Thank you so much, Arne.
Thank you so much, Diana. I love you.
Bye. Ciao.
Bye. Ciao.
Ciao.
It was brilliant. Oh my gosh, I'm
It
so
is
happy
amazing,
to get to know what's going on in Sweden as well.
Sweden, to what's going on behind photography as
Yes,
well, behind
behind-
the scenes. That's
Behind all the dirty pictures, now you know which camera you need to use and which kind of lenses. If you have any further requests, you can write to us or to Ant.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, and we're gonna see you again in half an hour
Half an hour.
with our final guest of the day. And love you so much. Mwah.
Stay tuned.